Hello, it's Polish Pol VR. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all doing well. Today we having tons and tons of new PlayStation VR announcements, and another game I want to talk about comes from the veteran VR studio, which is nDrams, and their latest game is called Fracked, and it looks like it's their biggest game, and it looks like it's absolutely fantastic game. So in this video I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about it. Let's just get started. So nDrams, of course, their first release was perfect, if anyone remembers that, and check out how far this studio gone now. Their latest release come out only on Oculus Quest, which was phantom covered orbs, but now their newest game it's gonna be only for PlayStation VR, because it's PSVR exclusive and it's called Fracked. In this game you basically gonna have very awesome locomotion system, because it's gonna combine skiing, which of course with move controller is gonna work great, but it's gonna utilize your whole body to steer yourself. But of course, apart from that, there will be some shooting, jumping, skydiving, and also zip sliding. So it's pretty cool what they achieved in... Did I say zip, or should I say zip wire? I don't know, maybe you'll be able to slide your zip as well. But also what they concentrating very strongly on is this one-to-one combat. So you can probably see it from the trailer, the action is really fast-paced, but also it looks like kind of a action movie. And reading their press release, the developers saying they are very strongly influenced by movies like Die Hard. Now Die Hard in VR gonna be absolutely fantastic. Now swap the skyscraper for the mountain and you're gonna get even better combination. Now you might think, wait a minute, why am I going so far in the mountains? What's going on here? Where basically you're being dropped off at the mountain fracking facility, and the region where it is all taking place is overrun by an army of gun-wielding and very crazy maniacs known as the Fracked. Yes, that's how you know them, and they will be fracked while you get your hands on them. So like I said, this combat system, the developers really focused about it a lot, and they saying they don't want player to feel any constraints. They said they moving on from the games and the days of the rail shooting or being stuck in one place, and also probably all the teleportation and click turning, they just putting it all in past, creating for you a very nice fast-paced first-person shooter for VR, which gonna make you feel like a proper badass. If you like Blood and Truth, but was thinking, yes, it's great, and I think it's great as well, but maybe you didn't like this node locomotion system, then this might be just answer for your prayers, because it's kind of as fast-paced as Blood and Truth and as over the top. And while you go on this mission, the developer saying you won't be subtle about it at all. It's gonna be explosions, guns and deaths everywhere. So what they saying is they named their combat run and cover gunplay, which means basically it's gonna be very fast, but that's because it mashes run and gun action with an innovative one-to-one grapple cover system to create an all-new VR-only combat style. Not only does it play differently to what you've experienced before, but also they saying it feels different too. They trying to maximize VR 360 potential, and their free movement vision that they design is kind of like arena style combat encounters that double down vertically. So that just sounds amazing. I'm reading about this game and I'm so excited. Now for all of you who owns PlayStation 5, this game will get PlayStation 5 enhancements as well. So you can expect better frame rates, better load times and higher resolution. But for all of you who owns PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro, the developers don't forgetting about you as well. The game is very nicely optimized and it should look beautiful on all the systems. The release date is not announced yet, but they gave us the release window and it's actually not that far away. They saying it's gonna launch this summer, so maybe 6-7 months, and we should play it. Also they saying, of course, they cannot wait to give us some more information about this awesome looking game. But of course we're gonna have to wait a bit, but nevertheless, before it releases, I'm sure we're gonna have some more gameplay and some more info from this game. Like I said, it is a PlayStation VR exclusive, so looks like they struck some deals in past, because Phantom Cover Tops was only for Oculus Quest, and that's a very good game, and this one gonna be only for PlayStation VR. What this studio proves is that they going from strength to strength, and possibly they might become one of the, if they maybe they even are now one of the top tier VR developers. I remember playing their earlier games. I mean, the assembly still holds up today. Graphically looks great, but of course it's not a fast-paced game, but more of a slower pace puzzle adventure. But this one, I must say, they kind of outdone themselves, so hats and pants off to the developers, because judging by the little footage that they showed off in this trailer, we are up for a very good ride. And I think it's not a coincidence that I compared this game to Blood and Truth, because of course Blood and Truth heavily inspired by action movies, and that's what this game does. But like I mentioned earlier, it might just feel like playing Blood and Truth, but without this node locomotion system. When the game kind of tells you where you have to go, you just be able to move around wherever you want to be and fight your opponents that way. I mean, sliding on a zipline is probably gonna feel great, as it always does, and same goes for skydiving, and I cannot wait to try this locomotion system when you slide in on the mountain on your skis and using your body to control your character. So they kind of went with similar approach in Phantom Covered Orbs when you've been in your kayak, so they know how to utilize VR technology to its best potential, and I'm sure they know PlayStation VR limitations as well, but they playing very nicely with the technology they've got at their disposal. This game looks beautiful, graphics looks great. It's so good to hear that it's gonna let us utilize a bit of PlayStation 5 power as well. So, as always, stay tuned to the channel. As soon as I got any more information about this game, I will be letting you know straight away in my daily news videos, but also let me know in comment section what you're thinking about this game. I mean, I think it's just amazing. But anyway, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.